Okay. We're back in Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster, Infinite Mode. And things are very different now. When I tell you we are playing a different game, you have no idea how serious I am. So, quick recap. I am playing Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster's Infinite Mode. I played through the original game's story, overtime, and Infinite modes while also obtaining the Platinum Trophy. Then, when the Deluxe Remaster came out, I did the exact same thing, because I love this game. But with all the changes to how the Infinite mode works and everything, I decided to take on the psychotic task of achieving 5-Day Survivor by starting with Frank at level 1. This means I'm starting with no special moves and none of the special weapons. Also, Infinite mode depletes your health over time and takes away the unlimited food sources, while randomly spawning survivors and psychopaths, I believe, every 12 hours or so. The only way to get food is to eat the limited amount in the mall or hunt down other survivors. The art cam is right here, and our new piece will be based off our adventures today. Let's get to the game. So, I legitimately have a big brain plan here. This will serve as our guide going forward. So let's talk about how we can put this into action. If you've been a Dead Rising player, you know that there are ways to increase or gain experience all over the mall. Some of these are straight up deactivated, so we're not going to waste our time trying them, because I already did that. Last time, while going through all of this, I kind of peeked at and realized that the PP stickers were gone, so don't get shot trying to take pictures of the Willamette Bee. Something else that's gone are the decorative plates in the food court. Those would be an easy knockout, but they're too readily available. So, what is available? We shall take the path of the scholar and the journalist. Reading is fundamental. I'll get more into that in a sec, but some of these books are so OP it should be illegal. Anyway, last episode we made our way to the gym flexing and made 2 exponential discoveries. The gym activities are all available, so the punching bags and the treadmills and the martial arts master book are here, giving us access to pretty much every move that you would have at level 50. All our reflexes of jump kicking, walking over zombies, and yes, even the zombie walk are available to us. Let's be clear, the zombie walk is all for fun. No one is seriously using that. That's good, right? Go straight to the gym, grab the book, do some workouts, and we're ready for the world. No. That's not a bad start, but I'm here for the win, and I'll use everything at my disposal. Flexing isn't even the first place we're going to. In fact, we're about to gamble real hard on our skills. Start up the game, check your map for survivors, and get moving. First, we're going to Entrance Plaza. Hope and pray that Carlito isn't attempting to possibly peek at paradise through your ears and make your way to the bookstore right across from you. You're grabbing the health book here. The health books are insane and make everything you eat more effective. Alone, they're good, but all 3 make this straight up a cheat code. If Carlito is there, do not fight him. It might be a run kill if you can't slide past him, but the risk is worth it if you can make it to Paradise Plaza. Yes, you have to go to Paradise Plaza. I found the smartest ways to do this from the bookstore are to either go back to the security room, which costs you time, or run the risk of making your way downstairs to the outdoor store or the bike. It sounds crazy, but this bike is getting you places. You will push through groups of zombies easily enough to get from point A to point B. Keep in mind, you're fighting against minimal time, health, and inventory. If you're gambling, the mistakes matter here. Losing any health takes away from any amount of time you have to survive for what we're about to do. Get to Paradise Plaza and go into the bookstore to your left. Grab the camera book and go upstairs to Colombian Roastmasters on the other side. Grab a pie, then go downstairs and prepare to do the absolutely unthinkable. At this point, your inventory is going to be pushed depending on what you're trying to do. You've got 4 spaces. There's 2 books, a pie, and ultimately 1 other item of your choice. Could be a weapon, could be another pie. Don't even touch that food if you're not going to take it, because it will not come back once you pick it up. Here's the unthinkable part. Hope you still have your bike, because you're gonna need it for just a little bit longer. Wheel that thing carefully up to the parking garage door in Paradise Plaza and enter. Yes, with the largest hordes of zombies. Sounds crazy, right? Hear me out. This will make sense soon, I promise. Wheel that bike down the stairs and out into the main parking garage, ditch it for the white car, drive all the way to the grocery store stairwell in the parking garage. Park like a decent human being and get out. Congratulations! You're now in the middle of chaos. Fear not, the duck has not led you astray. Run your ass over to them barrels. Which barrels? Those barrels! Right next to the butcher shop. Squeeze into that corner and turn around. You are now in the corner of chaos. And it's only gonna get worse. The longer you stay here, the more zombies will come, separating the baby ducks from the not so baby ducks here. So why did I condemn you to this fate? Cause I don't like you. I'm joking, relax. That's not the reason. Regardless of its possible truth. Raise the camera and click a photo and tell me what you see. If your answer is this, quit being a baby, you're not even in danger yet. If your answer is this, keep clicking them things and stack them levels. I think I was getting up to like 20, 25K for photos for some of these. This is how we're going to get ahead. You don't have unlimited attempts here. The fill stations and the camera stores are all disabled, so you've only got what's in the camera, 100 photos. Remember to stop every so often and let those levels catch up. It might even help you with the health here if you can get like a light plus or something every now and then, but we're still on a time limit, so you've got to do your best to get all 100 photos taken and hopefully work your way towards the 20s. We're looking at like level maybe 26 to 28. That's kind of low, I'm not gonna lie to you. 30 is ideal. Anyway, you can still definitely die here, which is why at the very last second, you can eat that pie. But even then, it could not be enough. Listen, I told you that this is a gamble, but if you make it out with more levels and inventory space, it's going to be more than worth it. The only question now is, what do you do once you run out of film and are surrounded by hundreds of zombies with practically no health? You better survive. This is probably the most terrifying part of the plan because you've now built up the levels and are in the most compromising position with like no health. If you had stopped by the gym first, you would have at least had the double area move, got bitten before pulling it off, and, you know, completely wasted your run. But yeah, whatever. All right, go into the butcher room and pray, bargain, kneel to whatever you believe in that you are not about to be ran on by a psychopath there. If there is one, you ain't do it right. Avoid everything and get any health items laying there, then leave as fast as possible. Once you're back in the parking garage, the previous crowd of zombies should reset. So slide over to one of these Carlito mobiles, and you are now free to roam the mall as you see fit for your survival. Of course, you will be making your way to the gym and the clothes racks at some point to get those bonuses, but everything you face from here on is a whole toss-up. You can run into anything, like... Well, here we are. Built for the run and ready for those fights. We're not the highest level we can be, but don't worry. We've got a few more things we can do to build ourselves up. Like heating up frying pans on every stovetop, cooking steaks or pizzas inside ovens, grabbing the other health books, hoping for the game to give us Adam and trying not to die, experimenting with books and weapon builds, and getting my revenge on Sean. We'll get to all that soon, but for now, we'll dial it down this episode and see how our